Hello everyone, Nerdling here again. I decided to set up a new challenge using our survivor from my last challenge, Braxton. This is called dumpster diving. As you can see, there's no front door, no refrigerator, no stove, just a bunch of grills, and no money. The idea is that series of dumpsters that's in the backyard next to the pool is going to be their only source of income, food, whatever. And the idea here is, how long can the Sims survive with only dumpsters to live on? Right now, they don't realize the condition they're in. And you'll notice the room, it has grass floor, which is appropriate considering they'll be peeing all over themselves and watering the floor. Ghosts on the wall, all things that are appropriate. And you notice there's no walls. There's a bed, a toilet, a shower, some counter space, but no trash cans anywhere. There's a couple of mailboxes, because I didn't realize this lot came with one, that they won't be able to get to. So right now, people are acquiring the fitness skill, talking to each other, occasionally farting. At some point, I'm going to turn that the auto answer on, but I'm just not thinking things through at the moment. So, as you can see, people are crowding into the pool. Everyone's relatively happy except for one person that's incredibly angry. I don't know why this guy's confident. I guess he's confident in his ability to not survive from a dumpster. And just so you know, this whole challenge, even though I've cut it down, took me about 30 minutes to complete. So people are talking, they're acquiring fitness skills, some charisma, I guess. You know, they swim around and talk to each other. That's charisma, I guess. But mainly they're acquiring the fitness skill because, well, it's about all they have to do. Here we are jumping forward a little bit, and you can see most people have jammed themselves into that little pool. Now, I've given them the ability to get out, so that means that now in The Sims, they're less likely to drown because they get scared of the water. I guess they got tired of people doing that torture. Few people are standing around inside, not really doing much. They've realized they have to go to the bathroom, but they can't because people are watching them no matter how many times they shoo them away. Hey, they even have a chair. And a Cthulhu gnome, because, well, why not? They have a sink to clean the dishes if they ever use them. And there's festivals occurring that they won't be able to go to. Oh, darn. Now the Cthulhu gnome is flopping around on its own, not sure why. Some deceased person is texting me. They're all starting to get a little uncomfortable. Now, this is what I find interesting. They'll take a shower in front of each other, but when it comes to going to the bathroom, they have to draw the line somewhere. So they'll shower, but they won't use the toilet. Which is good because they water their rug. I'd like to say that was my plan from the beginning, but I just forgot to build a floor. Oops. And so far, no one's discovered that, hey, there's all these dumpsters back here. Jumping forward a little bit more. It's now nighttime. The Sims are getting more and more uncomfortable. More hungry. They have to go to the bathroom, which you can already see there's puddles everywhere, and those are not from the shower. They also want to go to bed, but everybody's talking. They have no source of entertainment other than themselves in the pool, because they don't need a TV. Finally, someone gets desperate and uses the toilet. This person has no shame. But now everyone's like, hey, I'm going to take a shower. Because I peed all over myself, so I guess I got to clean up. And every once in a while, the Sims just stand around and not do much, like they've forgotten how to be or do things. Like right now, they're just standing there staring at each other, moving their heads, and then suddenly, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be moving. Jumping forward again, we've now lost power due to non-payment of bills. People are falling asleep in the urine, not the convenient bed that's over there. One person decided, I'm going to go outside and just stare at the pool and these dumpsters. If only there was some way I could get food. Which you'll notice people are tired, they're getting hungry, but they're not going to do anything to fix the problem. And that one person has decided, hey, the rain's much better than what's going on in there. Just doing a quick save before Sims decides to corrupt itself. Not that that ever happens. Anyone that's been playing it more than 10 minutes knows that it likes to corrupt itself. And as I mentioned in a couple of previous videos, I have an automatic backup script running that every time I save or I exit the game, it makes a copy of the saves. We have lightning striking now. No one got hit, but someone decided, I'm going to sleep outside in the rain. And once again, the Sims have forgotten how to be Sims. They're just standing around, staring at each other. They have no way to make a living. They're just all sorts of confused. This person has to go to the bathroom, which there's no way in heck they're going to do that. Hey, the plus side is no one started a fire yet. Mainly because they don't want to cook anything, so there's nothing to set a fire with. Jumping forward again. Sims are getting incredibly hungry. Forgetting what to do again. Standing around and just staring. The gnome is shimmying for some reason. Maybe they're praying to it, hoping that he comes along and moves their souls out of the way. You know, the elder gods and all that fun stuff. And someone just let one rip, and the other Sims don't particularly care for that. They all have varying degrees of body odor, but that's okay. But let one rip? No way. That's a line that will not be crossed. And now they're tired and hungry and have to go to the bathroom. I think they're pretty much all in the red state now as far as needs. Again, just jumping around. Here we have our first death due to hunger, and everyone thinks it stinks. Another death due to hunger. We got a pretty major culling going on right now. Death is standing outside saying, going in there, they may find me appetizing. So, because Death doesn't want to do their job, I'm once again going to do it for them. Once these little things stop dying long enough for me to start taking it. But they're dying at a furious pace right now. And again, Death is left. We got more people dying. Now all of a sudden it decides, hey, maybe I should do like my job. Someone's squeamish, that's not going to end well. So here I am cleaning up after Death. And after a major cleanup, we're down to one person left. So as always, I'm maxing them out. You'll notice it's not Braxton. Still have not had someone survive 2 challenges. So at this point, I'm just getting them set. Gonna take all their graves to the dump graveyard. and set up my next challenge. This person's focused for some reason, don't know why. But I'll leave everyone here and say thanks for watching. I have my next challenge set up, but hey, if anyone has any ideas, I'm open to them.